Okay. Next one. Page 86. Okay. In the last video clip, we know that what is the voltage actually is the energy, okay, supply or consumed over unit charge. And also we know that what's the EMF. EMF means that the energy supplied to the circuit. W will be the energy supply, Q will be the charge, epsilon will be the EMF. On the other hand, we also know that the energy consumption should be this. You can look at your textbook, this one. We will say that potential difference, PD. What is it? This one will be the W. W means that W will be the energy dissipated, 消耗 or consumed per unit charge. Then this one we will say that 1 watt. Look at this, the definition. A PD of 1 watt across a load. Across means that measure it in and out. Try to find out the difference between A in and out. But what is the difference? Will be the voltage difference. Then this one will be the potential difference. They are the same. Means that when 1 coulomb of charge passes through it, then 1 joule of electrical energy will be dissipated. Now you can look at this diagram, this circuit diagram, very important. Okay, just look at it. This one is the supply. The supply can provide 6 watt. Okay, what is the meaning of 6 watt? 6 watt means that here, the negative pole, we will say that 6 watt. Then the potential here should be 0. This one exactly the same as the GPE on the ground, different reference line. We will say that in this case GPE here will be 0. When you put an object in a higher position, then we can say that MGH. This one exactly the same. 6 watt means that this one is 0, but when the charge comes out from the battery, it has many energy. This one we can say that 6 watt. 6 watt means that 1 coulomb of charge. For example, this one is the lorry Forte. This one have 1 coulomb of charge, but now it can store 6 joule energy per 1 unit of the lorry. It means that per 1 coulomb of charge. And then this lorry will move, okay, when it moves along this wire without any loss, because this wire haven't any resistance in ideal case. But when this one go to the low, this resistor, we can find that here at that point without any loss. So per 1 coulomb we have 6 joule. Then at that point we can say that 6 watt, 6 watt， 呢度都係6 watt。The PD, potential difference between these two, should be 0, no loss at all. But in this case, this circuit tells us that we have the PD 2 watt, potential difference should be 2 watt. But here should be higher potential, 例如呢度6 watt, okay, 6 watt. And then go to the low will still 6 watt, but across the low will drop 2 watt. 呢度下跌咗2 watt. Okay, so in this here the voltage will be 4 watt. But what's the meaning of 4 watt and 6 watt? It means that we want to find out the difference between them. Potential difference should be 2 watt. But what's the meaning of 2 watt? 2 watt means that this lorry, when it passes through this node, 1 coulomb of it, then you will find that after this lorry come out from this resistor, we can find that the total energy per coulomb will be only 4 joule. It means that inside this resistor, it will consume 2 joule per unit charge. Then this one we will say that 2 watt. The PD will be 2 watt. And then go into the light bulb. Before it enter it, the voltage will keep it 4 volt. But after this consumption of the light bulb, we can see that 4 volt. It means that this lorry, when it goes into the light bulb, the same 1 coulomb, but the drop will be 4 volt. Per 1 coulomb, it will consume 4 joule. Then finally here only 0 joule. Okay, when it come out, 0 joule means that the voltage should be 0. Here, display 4 joule per coulomb. And then this lorry without any energy, and then go back to the power source. The power source actually will be similar to a factory to refill the energy of the lorry， 幫佢去充翻啲能量入去。OK， 所以啦，記住呢度中文講一次，電芯成間工廠咁，原本冇嘢嘅，個貨車冇嘢嘅，就當佢行緊呢度由負行到正嘅時候咧，就不斷同佢加能量，由冇嘢加到1租、2租、3租、4租、5租、6租。一加到6租之後呢，架車呢就開始出發，一路出發呢係唔會有 energy loss 嘅，因為啲電線我哋 assume 冇 energy loss。但行到去第一個 resistor， 即係呢個嘅時候呢，呢個 resistor 呢會虛耗佢能量，每一個 coulomb 虛耗2個租。咁因此啊，我哋話俾人聽啦，喂，好複雜喎，一個 coulomb 2個租，不如就整個 ratio 就叫做2伏。咁呢2伏叫做 potential difference。potential 係咩啊？6伏就係 potential， 4伏都係 potential， 佢哋嘅 difference 係2伏。咁所以當佢過完第一個工廠之後，架貨車只係得4個租嘅啫，唔見咗2個租。跟住再去一個light bulb 嘅時候呢，佢就用晒啦。OK， 用晒原本有4租，而家用晒4租，咁啊變咗0租翻屋企。咁記住，Circuit好鬼死醒嘅，佢會計到呢間工廠會計到啲咩呢？出邊要用幾多能量，咁佢就放幾多能量嘅，即時㗎，好神奇嘅。同埋所有 wire 咧，我哋 assume 冇電咗，除非佢講到明。OK。Okay, next side. Enrichment is also quite important. This one tells you that the potential instead of the potential difference. Exactly the same as what I say in the last page. Okay. Positive will be high potential. For example, in this case, we can find that the question tells you that 2 volt and 4 volt. If like that, we have exercise at the end of this chapter. Okay, but what is the main point in it? Will be here. We can starting from negative because the negative usually will be 0 voltage. Now usually, okay, we have the other cases. I will mention it later. I will not write V because everything will be the same volts. Okay. This one we can say that 0 volts because this wire haven't any resistor, so C is I can say that 0 volt. And 4 volt means that potential difference. The current should be moving from B to C. The flow should be like that. It means that B should be higher in potential than C. Higher than it, but how much will be 4 volts. Then what will happen? C is 0, B is higher than 0, 4 volt, so B should be 4 volt. Similarly, A and B, A is higher than B 2 volt, B is 4, so A should be 6. Using this method, you can find that the EMF should be 6 and 0, the difference between it. Then the answer should be 6 volt. This one it will be the MC in public examination ask you what is the potential at a certain point. You can use this method to do it very easy. On the other hand, if we make this loop in a plane like that, okay, then what will happen? Exactly the same as the mechanics, the GPE. Everything should be the ground state without any energy. Then this one we can say that 0. But how will be C? C will be the negative terminal. So this one should be 0 volts. Remember it, what's the meaning of 0 volt? Should be 0 joule per coulomb. Okay. Then what will happen? In this, inside the wire without any resistance, no change at all. But inside the battery, 能量工廠, this one will give energy to the charge. In each coulomb, it will give it energy, 1 joule, 2 joule, and so on. So this one similar to the roller coaster, 過山車, move up to gain GPE. In this one, it's not GPE, will be EPE, electrical potential energy. When it move up, the energy will be accumulated to the highest point. For example, go back to this, maybe 6 volt. Okay, here 6 volt, and then move across the conducting wire without any energy change, and then pass through the light bulb. The light bulb will have 2 volts potential drop. Then this one from 6 volt drop 2 volts. It means that at that case the potential should be 4 volts. And along the conducting wire without any change, and pass through the other resistor, it will drop 4 volts. It means that 4 joule per coulomb. Finally, should be 0. And then go back to here, pass through the battery, and then gain energy. Then you can see that this part will be energy supply. For the other part will be energy consumption. Okay. And here, this one is the puzzle. Puzzle means that understand it one by one, then you can get the full picture. Okay, try to do it this one. Look at this. I will use this method, exactly the same as this method. Then you can solve it. Okay. Now look at this. 6 volts. 長正短負. The longer one is positive. The shorter one will be negative. Then I can say that this one is 0 volt, 0 volt, and 0 volt. And also look at the question. Each light bulb dissipate 2 joule per coulomb. 2 joule per coulomb. It means that 2 volts. So it means that for each light bulb will drop 2 volts. And also for the resistor will be 4 joule per coulomb. It means that 4 volt. Now look at this. C and this point should be 0. C is higher than this, but how to know that? Longer one is positive, so the current should be passed through A to C and then to 0. Based on the question, resistor will have 4 joule per coulomb drop. Then it means that 4 volts, 4 volt. So C should be 4 volt higher than 0. It means that here should be 4 volt. Similarly, for the light bulb, will be 2 volt drop. A is higher than C, 2 volt. C is 4, so A should be 6. Okay, that's all for the path AC 0. How about boy dot 0? Dot will be 2 volts. Okay, for the light bulb, 2 volts. So D should be 2 volt higher than 0. So this one is 2. For resistor, will be 4 volt higher than D. Okay, so B should be 6. But once again, remember this. A is 6, B is 6. How about the battery? Should be 6. Remember it. You need not to add them together because the potential actually what's the meaning? It means that they have same height. Using the GPE concept, they have the same height. B is here. The height of B should be A and also should be the battery. Okay, this one is 6, 6, and this one should be 6. Okay, then look at this question. A, point A and point B. What is the potential difference? A and B. A is 6, B is 6. So in order to find out the difference between them should be 0. 0 volts. How about CD? C and D. Ask yourself what C. C is 4, D is 2. So the difference between them should be 2 volts. That's all. Okay? In examination, we'll ask you this type of the question. Okay, and then next page we will focus on the check point. Okay, wait a while. Okay, check point 4. Look at this. This one is the analog. We have the water pump, exactly the same. 有啲水壓泵啲水出嚟嘅。So look at this. Water flow in the water circuit, while charges flow in an electric circuit. Let's compare these two circuits. Water is driven by the pump, while charges are driven by the battery. Yes. 水咧就泵啲水行啦，而 battery 就泵啲 charge 行嘅。記住佢唔係生產啲 charge， 佢只係呃啲能量俾啲 charge， 跟住咧拱佢走嘅啫。Okay, part B. The pump supply energy for the flow, while the battery supply charges for the flow. 咁呢個錯嘅。記住咧，啲 charges 已經喺任何物件裏邊都有㗎啦。你只係俾啲能量俾啲 charge， 拱佢哋走嘅啫。你唔係生產啲 charge 嘅。咁所以呢個唔啱嘅。Okay, part C. The wheel consume energy while the resistor consume charge. Charge 咧就唔會俾人 consume 嘅，咁又錯啦。因為 charge 咧只係愛嚟去運行嘅啫。嘅 charge 都係物質嚟嘅，咁你亦都唔會係生產咗啲咁嘅物質出嚟嘅。OK， 咁所以啦，啲 charge 喺裏邊咧都係不斷地係喺裏邊存在嘅，唔會多唔會少。D. Both require a complete circuit to maintain a steady flow。咁好正常啦，呢樣嘢都叫做 complete circuit 或者叫做 closed circuit。Question number 2. Does the EMF of a battery represent the following? The electric force acting on a charge carrier. No. Okay. Electric force acting on a charge carrier. And what is the meaning of it? Look at this. Does the EMF of battery represent of the flow? 佢就問緊 EMF 係咪代表緊下面嘅 force？ 茄哩夸粒嘅嘢錯。OK，EMF 只係代表咩啊？能量 per unit charge 就同 force 度無關嘅，所以 A 係錯嘅。Part B. The maximum current that the battery can deliver. Okay. No. Because in the daily life, shock circuit. For the shock circuit, even the battery is very low voltage, maybe 1.5 volt, but it can deliver very large current. So the maximum current is not depends on the EMF of a battery. Depends on everything. Okay? We will mention this short circuit later. 呢條問題就係話佢最大嘅 current 係決定翻個 EMF。答案錯嘅嚇，1.5伏都可以 catch fire 嘅，可以做到好大嘅 current， 咁所以錯。Part C. The electrical energy that the battery consume per unit charge. Energy per unit charge. Okay, it seems to be okay. Because EMF to be the ratio of the electrical energy and also the unit charge. But this word consume is a problem. Because EMF should be the energy supplied, not consumed. So this one is wrong. Part D. The electrical energy that the battery deliver per unit charge. Deliver. It means that give out. It means that supply. That's okay. Okay, question number C. This one, similar to the last puzzle. Okay, do it. This one, the voltage across. Once you can see across means that two terminals, two parts. It means that the following 3 volts is not potential, should be the potential difference. The potential difference between point A and point B will be 3. And like that. Okay? Now, look at this. Here we have 4 parts, A, B, B, C, and so on. Now, I suggest you starting from E. Because E is negative terminal, usually I can call it, this one is 0 volt. E is 0 volt, D is also 0 volt. Because along it, we haven't any resistor, low potential drop. Okay? Then, I will starting from CD. Look at this. CD should be the third one. The third one should be 1 volt. 1 volt means that C is higher than D, 1 volt. D is 0, so C should be 1 volt. And the next one should be BC, boy C. Boy C should be the second one. Second one is 2 volt. B is higher than C 2 volt, C is 1, so B is 2 plus 1, 3 volt. And next one, AB will be the first one, 3 volt. 3 volt means that A is higher than B 3 volt, B is 3, so 3 plus 3, A is 6. And A and F should be the same voltage, because in between it we haven't any resistor, low potential drop, so keep it 6 volt. That's all. Okay, that's all. Actually, that's all. Everything we know it already. Now, look at the question, part A. When 2 coulomb of charge flow through the battery from D to A, look at this diagram. From D to A, okay? From D to A, and also flow through the battery. And then from D to A, it means that D will be empty lorry without anything. And then this one will go to E without any energy. But from E to F, it will gain energy. Per 1 coulomb of the lorry, it will gain 6 joule. Okay? And then this lorry will move towards A. Then that's all. Okay? Up to here. Then that's all. Because the question asked me this one. How much electrical energy is gained by the circuit? The answer is 12. Okay. What is this? Look at this. What is the charge? The charge is 2 coulomb. If one lorry is 1 coulomb, then we will have 6 joule. Okay. If this lorry is not 1 coulomb, is 2 coulomb, it means that maybe like that. Totally will be 2 coulomb. Then it will have 6 more joule. Finally, the answer is 12 joule. Okay. But how to get it? Once again, very easy one. By definition. What is EMF? EMF means that total energy supplied over charge. Now, what is the epsilon? Using this case, we can see that come into the battery should be 0 volt, but come out from the battery will be 6 volt. So the difference between it should be 6. It means that EMF should be 6. Now, how many charge inside it? Should be 2 coulomb. And then what is the energy? Then you can calculate. The answer, the question mark, should be 12. Okay, this one is part A. How about part B? Part B now is 3 coulomb flow through the resistors A to C. From A to C, it means that we have 2 resistors. And then how much electrical energy is lost by the charge, by the circuit from A to C? Oh, go back to here. From A to C should be 6 volt and 1 volt. The difference between it should be 5 volt. Here, 5 volts. This one should be the potential drop. What is the meaning of 5 volts? 5 volt means that if I have 1 coulomb of the charge, okay, and then pass through it from A to C, we can see that we have 5 joule energy consumed per coulomb. But now it's not 1 coulomb. Now it's 3 coulomb. The drop, the potential drop will be the same ratio, 5 joule. Then what is the energy? Okay, of course, should be 15. Can you see it? Okay, 15. But how to get it? You just need to focus on it. From A to B, what is it? From A to B, we have 3 volts. Potential drop would be 3 volts. 3 volt means that 3 times 2. From A to B, we drop 6 joule. Okay, 6 joule. How about from B to C? Will be 2 volts and 3 joule. No. My mistake. This one is not 6. Should be 3, 9 joule. Because the charge is 3 coulomb. And also the drop, the potential drop should be 3 volt. 3 times 3. Next one should be 2 times 3. Finally, the answer should be 15 joule. Okay, question number 4. A light bulb glows 即係發光 when a voltage is 3 volt across it. 3伏就會發光。And also the current drawn is 1A。if the light bulb burns out 即係燒咗，斷咗路，短路 break the circuit。what will be the current passes through it? Of course 0 because burn out, open circuit, no current at all. Part B. The voltage across it. What will happen? 3 volt. Okay. What is the meaning of 3 volt? This one is burned out already. But how to know that this one is 3 volt? Just only using the potential. Now go back to the question. The question tells us that if you can supply the voltage is 3 volt. 3 volt means that here should be 0 volt. The battery should be 3 volt. This point is 3 volt. This one is also 3 volt. So the PD across the light bulb should be 3 volt. Now this one, open circuit, break it down. Remember it, the potential is coming from the battery. Okay, the battery, the negative terminal, keep it 0 volt. The positive terminal, keep it 3 volt. This one is also 3 volt. This one is also 3 volt. Even this part is open. But what is the difference between this light bulb? It means that measure from this point and this point. We still find that the difference between these two potentials should be 3 and 0. Keep it 3 volt. Even in this case, we haven't any current at all. 記住 potential 電壓呢，其實係講緊 potential 嘅 difference， 唔一定要通電。佢總之兩者有 difference 就得㗎啦。OK， 所以電芯呢，其實你冇用佢呢，佢個電芯嘅 EMF 仍然係 keep 住 1.5 伏，唔用都 1.5 伏，用緊都 1.5 伏，所以幾時都 1.5 伏，除非佢用晒電。OK， 咁用晒電點解呢？就遲啲再講咩叫用晒電咩啦。OK，that's all for Ch21.2。